Hope you guys like this change of pace.
So it's a 2002 Ford E350 Econoline. The back is set up pretty proper.
Nice. 13 inches of travel.
Yep.
That is rad. What's up, guys? We're with Scott Thompson. Where are you at, Scott? There you are. And his off-road van. Hope you guys like this change of pace. Tell us all about this van.
So it's a 2002 Ford E350 Econoline. It's a V10 4-speed trans. It's 2-wheel drive still. Perfect for open Cali Desert, Prerunner style.
So what made you want to build this thing?
I like different. I enjoy different. I don't prefer run-of-the-mill. I like trucks. I love trucks, but I don't like doing things like the crowd.
What's the goal with this guy?
So actually, we've put many thousands of miles off road on this van in the California desert so far.
Right on.
And it's been very very good. I want to use the word reliable. We had a rough 2020 with some suspension issues, and as we go faster, try and keep up with those Raptors in our family, we run into some normal.
You're pushing pains. It. Yeah. But, that's okay.
Generally speaking, we're very happy with it. 2-wheel drive, locker.
Excellent. And the V10.
And the V10. So it's got enough grunt to go.
Nice.
Uses all the fuel, so we don't have to worry about, anything more than where the next gas stop's going to be.
Right on, man. Let's start with, I guess, the front of this guy. So I see you got some Baja designs on this bad boy.
Yeah, Baja designs.
Very
XL
cool.
pods there, and we got the 30-inch Onyx 6 bar with a spot pattern. Got some Diodynamics fog lights down here underneath in the bumper.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That are independent, all controlled with the Switch Pros, so we can strobe everything, we can move everything.
Nice.
However we need to do it. Integrated winch mount in the front receiver.
Very cool.
That's all completely flush, so that we can hang this car if we need to.
Right.
All the normal stuff. WeldTech designs bumper.
So they make a bumper for this chassis,
specific for the vans.
For the van.
And typical California Prerunner style.
Yeah.
Does a great job of getting the front end off the ground for approach angle.
Right.
And ties everything nicely. Protects the front end.
Cool. And then these are some cool looking headlights you guys got here.
So these headlights, Vantage Optics, it's actually my company.
Oh, okay.
So we support the van industry and trucks with custom built projector retrofit headlights.
Oh, okay, cool. So tell us a little about that. You guys, do you guys have any specialty, or is it just?
So the specialty is actually this style of vehicle. It's easy when you own it. the 92 to 2014 style Ford van and the more current stuff.
Okay. So you guys sell like refurbished ones and like to your?
No, just accessories. So headlights. We sell things like these brackets for A-pillar lights.
Okay.
Some simple things that are very commonplace in the off-road industry that are not available for vans. And
right on.
We saw that as a hole in the market and fill the hole.
Right on, dude. Very cool. You guys will throw a little link in the description right there and in the bio. You guys can check out some of the other products they have to offer. Hit them up. And then tell us about this front end.
So front end is WeldTech Designs Baja grocery getter based kit. So it's a 6-inch lift kit.
Wow.
Initially, we've upgraded the shocks to sway away.
Okay.
2.5-inch diameter, 8-inch stroke. It's a very tight fit.
Yeah.
Some light contact everywhere.
But it fits.
It fits. It works super well.
Nice.
Lots of valving because we're going quicker and this thing is not light.
Yeah.
Lots of valving. Right, it's strapped at 13 inches of travel as it sits, so it gets along pretty nice.
13 inches of travel.
Yep.
That is rad. What did you guys do anything to the beams at all?
The beams are bent in standard form for I-beam.
Right.
Stuff, AutoFab, FabTech, everybody is same idea. So WeldTech takes the beams, they bend them to match for the geometry of the lift.
Okay.
And it corrects the camber so we get more out of it, and they work quite well. Handles way better than stock.
That's insane.
Way more enjoyable to drive.
I can only imagine, man, running beams on this van, it's so cool, and then WeldTech has you guys dialed in with 13 inches of travel, which is pretty much what a lot of like mid-travel kits have,
Yep. So this is, and it performs like a standard beam vehicle. It loves the chop. It loves whoops.
Nice.
It does well. We will be doing coilovers soon.
Okay.
There are other issues at the moment we're working through, but
right on.
Working to keep pushing the limits.
Right. So what you have now works, but next is coilovers.
Coilovers and bumps. We need to control bump travel better.
Okay.
I would love to be able to get a bypass in there as normal off-road.
Oh man.
Do, except the challenge is the physical restrictions of the van and the packaging are a bit more challenging than a standard truck. So
than a standard truck, right?
And also it's a daily driver. I drive this every day, so
oh really?
I don't cut it up too bad to the point where I can't drive it every day. Get the kids from school, all the normal.
Heck yeah.
The normal activities we got to do as parents. So.
Well, this is one really cool van to get picked up in, I'll tell you that. Any other modifications up here in the front? Oh, I see a little valve right here.
Yeah, so we got onboard air.
Oh,
it's a normal air chuck.
Nice.
There's one out back too.
Okay.
So rigged for normal support gear, built a lot like a chase truck in that regard. Got a bigger trans cooler up front, so we don't fry the transmission off road.
Okay.
We have done that in the past.
So bigger trans cooler.
Yep.
Cool. And then are you running the stock radiator?
It's a stock radiator. Yeah,
okay.
no
and that
cooling,
works out?
no heating issues. That works quite well.
Nice, man. Just to take a look at this beast right here.
Utb Fiberglass Fenders.
Oh my gosh.
Those are unique to the vans.
Wait, who makes these?
Advanced Fiberglass concepts.
Oh, advanced. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the flare on this?
It's a 3-inch flare, 1.5-inch rise. Does enough to cover the tires nicely.
Nice.
Tires are 35s, 315, 70, 35.
Okay. So you're running some 35s. Okay.
It's a nice size for the van.
Nice, dude.
With a stock hub, much bigger, and we get into big problems with durability.
Okay.
Power stop brakes.
Ooh, and you're running the D-Gain Mickey Thompsons. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Gotta keep it real. Power stop brakes, nothing super special, but it's a setup from an 09 up van. Larger brake, larger caliper.
Okay.
We have ABS capability of turning it off.
Okay.
So we can turn it off on the trail when
yeah, be able to slide. And it looks so clean with the glass. I didn't even realize that it had a little 3-inch flare.
Yeah, it's just enough.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
To cover and protect.
Man, I would so rock this thing. This thing is badass. I like this thing.
Customized it a bit here.
Oh yeah.
So
Wonder Woman,
Gotta keep it real.
Gotta get her in there, dude. That's the girl.
The rear has a set of Well-Tech Designs custom-made springs. So they're a multi-leaf pack. These vans only come with about 3 leaf springs from the factory.
Okay.
So this one bolsters it with a bunch more, a lot like a standard off-road pack.
Right.
Sway away 2.5x8 shocks.
Okay.
With a piggyback reservoir.
So we got the swayaways deep in there somewhere. Oh, there they are.
We got some oil dripping from the engine. But
there we go. We got the swayaways back here.
With Carly suspension upper mounts from a Super Duty.
Oh, nice.
And a Rough Stuff Specialties built spreader bar to load.
What kind of travel do you have back here?
The back is right at 12 inches. 12
inches. Oh, that's not bad at all, man.
No, so it's balanced pretty well.
Yeah, so 13 and 12. Very cool. Is that the stock rear end?
It's a stock rear end, Dana 60 with 35 spline semi-float axles.
I mean, I'd assume that like if you're moving something this big, these would come with like a bigger rear end. So yeah, this thing's worked out pretty well, huh?
It has. We need to put a full float in it at some point because we're only adding more weight to it as days go on. But
right.
It's worked quite well for us. 456 geared ARB air locker.
Nice, man.
Yeah, works quite well.
This back bumper, was this custom built or?
Move Off-Road sells these as do-it-yourself, weld-it-yourself kits. So this is the Classic Series bumper. Very enjoyable to build.
Nice.
Very well made. Very easy to build. Super fun. Excellent welding project for the first timer.
Okay.
We did this one as a project with Miller a while back, where we MIG welded the inside, we TIG welded the outside to show the multi-process welder capability. Really fun. Awesome project. Coated and steel it.
It looks like it fits perfect. You got your
fantastic super large step out here, so you can have great access.
Tow hitch.
Factory tow hitch. We have a hitch vault in here.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with these. Are pretty nifty for off-road cars. Let's get this super secret passcode in here.
Okay.
And you guys.
Top secret.
Yeah, you can check this out. So what this allows you to do is lock your valuables. So you can have money, keys, stuff. So, this car isn't state of the art in terms of security, in terms of locks and systems in the car to keep you from getting locked out. But it sure is nice knowing that I can get into this car no matter where I am.
Dude, that is very nifty.
And that's pretty handy, especially if you're you're down at the beach. You don't want to take your keys with you. It does block RFID capability so that people can't start your car for the newer ones.
Right.
You know, just put the key in here, locks in normal.
Dude, I need that. I'm like guilty of locking myself out of the car all the time. Arshia, right? Yeah, that's why I have AAA.
So easy.
It's not because I break down, it's because I lock my keys in the car.
Locking hitch pin, so.
Right on.
You know,
cool, man.
Baja Designs lights.
Heck yeah.
Reverse lights.
And then is this you guys again too right here?
This is a product we sold back in the day, not anymore.
Okay.
COVID killed that one.
Okay.
But IPCW sells these LED taillights.
Okay.
We support all the other bulbs and everything, but
very cool.
they add in nicely. We did a Diode Dynamics third brake light. Same light as in the front. It's got a standard 6-inch bar with a flood pattern lens.
Okay.
Makes it a lot easier to see this car. I'm always not like it's easy to miss, but
no, yeah, you need that lighting in the desert, man.
It is what it is. We got Baja Designs dust light.
I love how this is like right into
flushed it in there.
Heck yeah.
The paint's obviously seen better days, but it's an off-road car, so we don't really care about that too much.
No, that's great, man.
Got a lot of people helping us out.
Very cool. Dude, well, I mean, the most important one I see here is...
Oh, I mean, obviously, that's...
Del Taco Barstow. You know,
that's requisite. You can't get away from that.
You know, that place is special to us, guys, so if you guys are ever going up to 15, stop there and try the classic burritos, the classic tacos, the tostadas. I think those are the main three things there. But
you gotta get the actual Del Taco,
the real Del Taco. And you know what? It's just the best dang place. This is not a Del Taco commercial, but we love this place, so we want to keep it open and keep it kicking ass. Oh, yeah, so we love Del Taco.
The back is set up pretty proper.
Nice.
For off-roading, chase, support.
Wow.
Everything. Enough tools and parts in these two bottom boxes to build the car. Again.
Yeah, take us through it. So you got your tools down here.
Yeah, this box here is a little bit difficult to access, but we put stuff in there that really we don't need frequently.
Okay.
All steering, tie rods, ball joints, ball joint press, the whole shoot and match. Only because that's much more difficult.
Okay.
Move up to easier to get things, jumper cables, that kind of stuff's in here. Support gear, tooling, all of our main tooling's in here.
Are these military?
Yeah, those are Indian military boxes.
Nice.
Swipe those from work.
Heck yeah, no, that's great, man. And you know what's cool is this is the way to go. I actually used to have some military ammunition boxes as storage bins in my Prerunner before, and they make so if you guys know like a military surplus store. Great storage options in there. Stuff that you don't need to build. You just need to like make a bracket and mount it.
Yeah, waterproof.
Heck yeah.
Also, first aid kit, very important.
We don't see that often, man.
It's got everything you need. So, you know, we had issues. I had this first in hand when Kenny rolled in Barstow. That was important.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that happened right in front of us. We were there, we grabbed it.
Oh, geez.
Peace of mind, tourniquets, the whole deal. And we're trained to use it.
He was pretty much by himself, when that happened.
That was him and Joe in the car.
Very scary, buddy. You know, Kenny 1422. What's up, Kenny? Hope you guys are doing good. Can't wait for the new truck. Can't wait for that. Very important to run this, guys. You know, I know
don't skip it.
We don't talk about it very much, but this is something we got to get. We got to figure out a way to start getting these in more trucks. So
yeah, don't skip it.
Fire extinguisher, big old boy.
Quick release mount. There's one here. There's one on the side. There's another one up front. We'll talk about.
Okay.
Obviously, BD Designs beamed bottle opener. Got to have it.
Nice.
Can't have beams without this. If you don't, hit them up.
That thing is cool.
You know, you gotta have it. Easy to access. Obviously.
Excellent.
Milwaukee Packout tool crates up here. Super handy for grab and go. So you can take these things off, and because of the unique foot pattern and locking pattern on the top, they don't need to be strapped. They set in. It's a really nice off-road package. They set in and done. They do not move.
Wow.
So that's a very handy thing. All of our normal easy access stuff, air down tools, all of the air supply capabilities.
I'm so impressed. I'm seeing that you got two full-size 35s, which I had no idea were back here.
Since it's beams, we have to rotate them out frequently anyway to make sure the tires don't wear out.
Right.
But these tires, these Dixie Packs, as a mud terrain tire, they're not traditionally used for West Coast Prerunner type stuff, but they work fantastic.
Okay.
50,000 miles out of these right now, and they're they are absolutely fantastic. So
that's really good.
It takes religious rotating of tires,
rotating,
but
yeah, no, that's a long lifespan for those guys.
That's very impressive for an off-road tire.
Heck yeah.
Pro Eagle Jack, Kratos 3-ton. That's not an option.
It's a great looking jack right there.
We carry that bad boy. Custom mounts.
It's a
Keep
big
it off the ground.
Yeah.
Barely clears everything, but that's kind of the motto here. If there's a room, we'll fill it with something cool.
Heck yeah.
Smittybilt Winch Gen 3 XRC 9,500 pound winch with factor 55.
Is that mounted right there?
It's strapped in. This is very recent, but
okay.
It has a mount up here for the receiver.
Okay.
So it is.
So you just boom, get it on the receiver.
When we need it, we grab it. We put it in the receiver. We have we have bars up here. More rough stuff, specialties items. Those are load bars that support the lateral and vertical loads. So that we can, on the front, because of the Prerunner bumper and because of the angle, the setup.
It's a different type of load distribution.
There isn't a whole lot of insert depth for the hitch. So these allow us to put the load back into the chassis down lower.
Nice.
And we haven't had to use it, but quite honestly, I hope to never have to touch it. But I love having it.
No, that's wonderful, man. Dude, that is so cool. Again, man, is your pre-run team and chase team for hire? Because this is awesome, man.
You let me know. We're in the desert.
Dude, this is great, man. This is really cool. Again, I had no idea you had all these goodies back here,
so
bro.
then also in here we got the traction boards.
Sure.
And you know, gotta have an umbrella for those awful Southern California days.
Yep.
We have the tailgater tire table. So this guy's pretty rad. You should look into him if you haven't seen it. It's a tire that it's a table that attaches to the tire and folds up nicely, so you can actually have a portable table on the road. So that's our cross between overlanding and pre-running. It's very awesome. And then this is kind of we got bored one day and made a table. Nothing special, but
no, this is really cool.
The whole point of this van was built for the kids and built for family fun because we can't dirt bike yet.
Right.
They're just a little bit too young still.
Okay.
But
ooh, and you got a nice little mag light mount right there.
Yeah, mag light. All power to the back. So this active 12-volt outlet and USB. There's also full power distribution on this other side of the car. Another unique one. Sliding door on a 35 that actually works.
Oh, it does. It goes over it. Nice.
That's unique. It's got an extended hinge, slightly power tank. It's a 15-pound power tank. CO2 for inflating tires. It's mounted on an Amerex mount, highly recommended. Nice. Standard shovel, quick fist mounts. Maybe a little bit difficult to tell, but when we get back in, there's a spare alternator mounted.
Oh, okay.
Because
I see it back there.
Nothing kills a car quicker than no power.
Right. That's a great idea.
This is a bit of a unique van in itself. It's a traveler package. So factory leather, factory TVs, very unique in a full-size van.
Nice, dude.
But
this is
the kids
so
love
cool.
It, this is how we roll. This is daily use, right off.
Well, so what do the kids think about this thing?
They love it.
How old are they?
They're 5 and 8.
5 and 8.
They they sit in here. We watch movies.
That's great.
They know more about the desert than most of these Prerunner dudes. So.
Yeah, I believe it, man. With this thing, you guys could just really hang out there for a good while.
Always have a fire extinguisher.
Excellent.
Always ready, always available. Quick disconnect.
Excellent.
Center consoles and ARB fridge.
Oh, okay.
So that's a fridge freezer. Does pretty well. Awesome for younger kids.
Oh, so it actually, I've never even heard of these.
This is a portable refrigerator. You can
Nice.
You can get in here and it'll bring it down to freezing.
How is it powered?
It's powered by the battery. So 2 Odyssey batteries. One's isolated, so when this thing's car's off, we got one battery operational. The other
Dude, this is perfect for the family and the kids, dude.
We got all the right gear in here.
Oh, RJ, what's up, RJ? That's cool. I did not know there was this much stuff in here. When he opened the back door, I was like, oh my goodness, dude, this is some serious business.
Yeah, I take it serious. I love it.
Very cool.
In here we've got the Sct Tuner with a 5-star tune. This saves this car. Love it for the transmission capability. Yaesu FTM 400D radio. So this runs APRS, which is a lot like a GPS tracker, and it allows us to have in-car communications with dual active channels, so car to car, and lead to end of pack if we need to.
Right on.
It's pretty sweet. Got that air freshener that matches.
Dude, I'm loving that.
Your car's lame if it doesn't have one.
That is so.
I thank my wife for that one.
Badass.
Pioneer radio, full sound system, 12-inch woofer, 2 amps. CDT front speakers, front component speakers.
Dang,
sounds pretty.
So you're bumping. Good. I mean, you are from South LA, so you got a bump, bro. Hell yeah.
We don't get away from that. You gotta have that music.
You got a bump, bro.
Switch Pros controller.
Okay.
So this controls all of the items on the van. So you got pillars, you got bar, locker.
Okay.
Air compressor, twin Vire. 444C air compressors.
This is the best damn chase rig and little Prerunner around, man. I love this damn thing.
It's a work in progress always. This is a work pig for the headlight business, Vantage Optics, and we like developing new products so that these van guys can keep living the dream.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
If we need it, somebody else does. So there's no reason not to pursue it.
Hopefully you guys are inspired from this episode. I know I'm inspired. You know, build a van. Maybe they can help you out.
Yeah, I know a few people.
They'll guide you. They'll guide you. Before we call it quits, would you mind taking us through this? This Ranger? So here we go, guys. This is complete opposite.
97 Ford Ranger, originally a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine, manual transmission. This is my first car right out of high school. Never got rid of it. I built several others in the meantime, kept this one. These are one-off Colorado custom billet severance wheels. That's the only set in existence. They're cut for this car. Also Vantage Optics headlights. This is set 1. That's 6 years old and looking pretty fresh. So
oh yeah, those look great, buddy.
Got a 98 bumper on it, billet grill.
Nice.
Billet's a thing. If you don't have billet, you're kind of...
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's
So take us through the inside of this thing, man.
Leather interior, as with the van,
nice.
Right? I have kids, so we put the car seats in here. My daughter's got a seat in the back here.
Okay.
That it's probably somewhat legal.
Right, it works.
Big stereo system, just like the other car. Pneumatic suspension. Dual speed, so real fast, real slow. Runs a belt-driven air compressor off the engine.
Okay.
So that we have air on demand, a lot of air.
Okay.
Anytime we need it, it's there. Billet steering wheel from Billet Specialties.
That's really cool.
It's got to be upholstered. I really wanted a hot rod. I didn't want traditional mini truck.
Okay.
I wanted a hot rod. I wanted fast.
Yeah.
A lot of mini trucks are not fast. This one's very fast. Different reasons, but this one's very fast.
Okay.
Short shifter, purse shifter. This whole drivetrain probably has I think it's got less than 2,000 miles on it.
Really?
So boost gauge, turbo speed gauge, oil pressure gauge, all decoded digital and Garrett Turbo Systems stuff.
Nice, dude.
Fiberglass door panels. The whole panel is custom done.
Nice.
So pod, all in leather, real leather. No Rangers came with the overhead console. It's from an Explorer.
Oh, okay.
Highly recommended. Looks cool. Works great. Gives me the temperature, so it's
nice.
Gives it a little more modern activity. So all of the suspension I did. My father and I did this. He was an engineer for Garrett Boosting Systems for 40 years, and this was a real fun father-son project.
Nice.
A lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but that's how you grow.
Right.
Right. A lot of learning, a lot of breaking parts.
Yep.
But that's the.
So you guys built the suspension system on this.
It's all hand built. DJM front I-beams, so they're drop 3-inch I-beams.
Okay.
Tubular airbag mounts. It's flat on the ground right now.
There we go, guys. No joke. That is the frame on the floor. Wild. Yeah. That's cool, man. This is a whole other culture, you know?
Yeah, it's unique, but this build followed an off-road inspired traditional Ranger build. So
right.
Steel beams, it's linked, it's got air bumps.
That's wild.
Baxter's not terribly clean, but
no, dude,
we use this. This used to be a show car every day, and now it's just a fun. We just use it. So
nice.
Fox air bumps. It's a 2-link setup. Okay. So the airbag is mounted on the bar, and the shock actually goes nearly horizontal. Okay. They're on the outside of the frame over here, and they go nearly horizontal at this low.
Yeah. Oh, I see them.
So the air bump acts as a secondary shock when we get to this point.
Ah, okay.
So that we don't.
So you can't drive with it this low. This is just.
I can't. No,
you can.
It'll drag flat on the ground, and you can see that the air bump travel here. It's got another inch or so of travel.
Oh, I see that.
When the front goes up, I can put the back down even more.
Okay.
Bronco 2 gas tank, so 26 gallons.
That's cool. You know, our buddy Eric SoCal Suspension does all this kind of stuff too.
Yep. Yeah, we got all the show tags from the show wins.
Hell yeah, man! So you guys have won some stuff in this thing?
Yeah, it's won some stuff. It had its fun back in the day.
Nice, man.
We did some writing for a Mini Truckin' magazine before it went away. So under the hood is it's the original 2.3 liter block. Okay. It has Ford SVO pistons and rods from an 86 Mustang SVO, turbocharged with a Garrett 2860 RX turbo. Runs just under 20 pounds of boost.
Oh wow!
And puts down some pretty fun power to the wheels. High and low boost settings, so that's like a valet setup. So you can't. If I hand this over to somebody else, they can't overboost it. And we can move this out of the way. This is a bit of a disconnect. You can see the tubular mounts for the airbags.
Oh, okay.
So again, kind of off-road inspired. Don't need the same height or anything. So
right.
You know, brake booster is not a problem on these.
Nice, man.
But same idea, same beams, same 6-liter diesel alternator. So nice and robust system. another Odyssey battery.
Nice. Thank you so much for taking us through the builds.
Yeah, for sure.
If you guys have any questions about the Ranger or the van, we're gonna have his link right below. If you guys like the headlights or have any questions about that, or maybe other products that they offer, please check them out, support them. And just thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have anybody or any mini truck stories, we want to hear them. Is the mini truck scene coming back? I heard it is. Yeah, I think it is.
It looks like it to me.
If you guys want us to do any more builds like this, if you guys know anybody else that has a van that you guys would like us to cover, or another mini truck, you know, we're all open at Terra Crew. We appreciate everybody's heart going in and passion going into these builds. So hope you guys have a good one. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and thanks for tuning in. Later.